So in this video, I'm going to talk about the first thing the Bible says that love is in 1 Corinthians 13. And it says that love is patient. And patient is the ability to accept or tolerate delays, problems, or sufferings without becoming annoyed or anxious. And when I looked at the definition, I found out that I may not be as patient as I thought I was. Because it's really difficult to accept or tolerate problems without becoming annoyed. Like, I was just annoyed like 2 seconds ago. And I'm finding that it's easier to become patient with people when you put your feelings under the subjection of your faith. Like, it's hard to do it when your feelings speak louder than your faith, but when your faith engulfs your feelings, it's a little bit easier to do. So in order for us to accomplish patience, I truly believe we have to sacrifice how we feel in order to tolerate the delays of life and of what people do. And also, I learned that in order for me to be patient with somebody else, I must be patient with myself. And usually, if I'm not patient with someone, it's a reflection of how I am with myself. And I just noticed that, one, I'm not as patient as I thought I was. And two, I'm really not patient with myself. So if I can't give myself anything, I can't give you anything. And before I can be patient with myself, I'm learning to be patient with God. Because sometimes God does things and I don't really get it. And He just wants me to just trust. Your girl talks too much in my video, cut out. But I was saying that you need to, or I need to trust God. And it's difficult for me to trust Him when I don't really understand what He's doing. But that's where the patience comes in. When you're able to tolerate and accept the delays or problems. And after I am learning to be patient with God, and then when I do that, I'll be able to be more patient with myself. And after I'm more patient with myself, then I'll be able to be patient with others. Just like the commandments, when you love God, then you love your neighbor as you love yourself. The same things work with patience. You're patient with God, and then you're patient with your neighbor as you're patient with yourself. Being patient with yourself is a prerequisite to being patient with your neighbor. And I was questioning why God put patient as the first word to describe love in 1 Corinthians 13. But I'm realizing patience is like a prerequisite to all the other things that come after that. Like it says, love is kind, and love doesn't envy, and it's not boastful, and it sees past wrongdoings. You can't see past nobody's wrongdoing without patience. It's hard to be kind to somebody if you're not patient with them. So the first thing that we must do in order to fulfill real love or to give real love is to be patient.